Hey riders, hope all of you are doing great. We have all at some point of time faced a very peculiar situation while preparing for those long rides, and that is what kind of saddle we should go for, what should be the capacity, what kind of stuff we should pack, whether the saddle will fit into my motorcycle well, and so on. And today's video we are going to try and address that, and this, as you know, is part of our ongoing series about riding gears. Hello, hi, namaskar, welcome to another video of Musafir, where we try to build awareness about riding gears and ride safety. A luggage system comprises of many parts: the saddle bag, tank bag, tail bag, utility bags and panniers, and we will try to cover all of this, but we will do it in two segments. The first segment, which we will talk today, would be all about saddle bags and its capacity, which motorcycle would use a particular saddle bag, and so on and so forth. And in the second part we will talk about tank bags, tail bags and utility bags in detail. When I started riding, the choices were very less and we had to really struggle hard to get the right kind of saddle bag. But today I think the luggage system has evolved so much with multiple manufacturers, multiple models and so on. However, I think the difficult part is that we still have to choose the right luggage which can carry the most appropriate stuff which we need on a long ride. We have to choose a luggage which is compatible to our motorcycle and our kind of riding. Today in this video we are going to try and cover that. As I normally say, this is no branding video. This is a very general video for all of you so that you can choose the right stuff for yourself. So what are the features one should look at while choosing the right saddle bag? So the first one is capacity. As we set out to tour, we always think of carrying all the things which are going to be of use for us, and hence capacity becomes very important while choosing the right luggage. What we feel and what we advise is one should travel as light as possible. One should carry only things which are needed or necessary while you are traveling. What we typically suggest most of the riders is to look at saddle bags with a capacity of 60 to 64 liters. Most of the saddle bag today come with that kind of capacity, but there are saddle bags which are of higher capacity. It really depends upon individual preferences of how much luggage one want to carry. We still believe traveling light is the best thing to do from a perspective of a lighter motorcycle, which also helps in quick unmount and mount, and in case of any breakdowns, a lighter luggage system is always going to be beneficial. The next thing which you should look at is waterproofing. I think this is very critical because we normally ride in different seasons: rainy, water, dust. So I think it's important that you look at saddle bags which are waterproof, all-weather saddle bags. Most of the saddle bag today have water-resistant coating on them or are vinyl coated, and this works beautifully. We have really tested a lot of saddle bags which are having all of this, and our experience has been great. The other thing which most of the manufacturers today do is they provide an external water cover. I think that works beautifully. All in all, if you ask us, 90% you are covered. I don't think any one of us are 100% covered as far as waterproofing is concerned, and 90% is good enough. The next thing which you should look at while you choose a luggage system is the pockets or the utility pockets it has. And why we say that this is important is because while you are riding, while you are on those open road, there are things which you may require on the go, like a bottle of water, a fuel tank, maybe some documents of the bike, or anything to eat, right? When you choose a saddlebag, look at pockets which a saddlebag has, how many pockets it has, what are the shapes and size of those pockets. The next thing is reflective stickers. People who ride in the night, it becomes very important. It helps you to be visible. Obviously, we have visible strips on our jackets, on our pants and so on. But when we put on our luggage, our motorcycle becomes a little huge from behind. And it's important that when you choose a luggage, you have reflective strips behind so that people are able to recognize, people are able to see how big is the motorcycle. Last but not the least, mounting technique also becomes very critical when you purchase a saddlebag. At times we spend a lot of time mounting and dismounting our motorcycle when we start a ride or when we end our ride. Dismounting a saddlebag becomes a little taxing because we have ridden X number of kilometers and then we have to dismount and carry our saddlebag. So it's important that you look for saddlebags which are easy to operate. Now that we have looked at the features of most of the saddlebags, let's talk about the types of saddlebag. Now, the first one is this one. This is called the soft-walled saddlebag, widely used in most of the motorcycles, good for any kind of cruiser bikes, any kind of bikes which do not have upswift silencer. Comes at a capacity of anywhere between 60 to 75 liters, good for your long distance traveling and has enough space to carry most of your luggage. The next saddlebag is basically hard-walled saddlebag. Now, such as this. Now, these are shape retention saddlebags. It is basically the panels or the side panels are really laminated, or there is a foam-like material in this, because of which the shape of the saddlebag remains intact. Very useful, very stable on your motorcycle. Useful for most of the motorcycles. May not be very useful for motorcycles with an upswift silencer, and we'll talk about those kind of motorcycles and saddlebags around that in a while. The next saddlebag which we will really talk about are bags for sports motorcycle, motorcycle which has upswift silencer. Such normal bags may not fit those motorcycles, and you may require a saddlebag which is really compatible to such kind of motorcycle. And these bags really solve the purpose for such motorcycles, because if you see, such saddlebags have a very different shape. Basically helps the silencer or the upswift silencer not to touch the bag, and hence it is shaped like this. Slightly compact in nature, but useful as far as sports touring or ADVs are concerned. While we have seen these saddlebags, there is this this set of luggage system which are slightly more premium. These are super tough saddlebags made of really vinyl coated material, which are waterproof, stormproof, and really solves the purpose as far as long distance traveling is concerned. Slightly on the expensive side, but it really worth every penny you spend. If you really want to see all of this in detail, understand the material, the build and etc., please log on to our website www.musafirtw.com. and you can see more details around each of these bags. So that's our take on saddlebags in the first of the section of luggage system. One last point which we really want to highlight, especially for people who travel with pillion. It is extremely important that you choose a saddlebag which is comfortable as far as your companion is concerned, because you don't want your companion to start complaining about seating when you head out for a long ride. At the end of the video, we are also going to put up a list of essentials which one should carry. We firmly believe that while you are on your motorcycle for a long ride, you should travel light. And this list has helped us immensely when we plan for a ride. That's about it for today. Hope you have liked this video and found it informative. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel so that a lot of you can view this information and take advantage of this information. Please do leave a comment if you think we can do better, or if you want us to cover any other topic in our ongoing series of riding gears. In the next episode, we are going to talk about tail bags, tank bags, panniers, utility bags, etc. Till then, ride safe, stay safe, always wear a helmet, and as per the new normal, always wear a mask. Thank you. Thanks for watching.